I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners.
Yo, what's up, broskies? Keanu coming at you with a fairly quick update to the Dark World deck profile. My last video performed pretty well, and I was missing a few cards, but I explained it over the video. But in this one, I'm just going to show you what I chose for my side deck. I recently went EXO. I will say I didn't face anything like crazy major. I played like against a branded list. I played against a Flender list, which was pretty easy. I played against Striker. I did not see a tier. I played against tier. That was pretty free. It wasn't tier Shizu though. It was like almost like pure tier or something like that. So it wasn't like, I didn't play against like any like tier 0 deck. I wish I had have, because I think I would have clapped them up something nice. But yes, but I'm going to get into this one because I think it's like super great, super competitive right now. And I'll show you what I chose for my side as well, if you hang around for that. So my ratios are kind of the same. Triple Grapha, this card's insane. Going first or second, obviously. First, you can set up like a whole bunch of ranked game plays. Second, you can crack boards, and you can continuously like abuse this card. Really like over and over again. I'm trying to fix my lighting. Yeah, so you could just keep abusing it. The new Rainbow over King of Dark World. Super abusable card. When it's discarded, you can just add the Grapha, or you can add Silva, whichever piece you need. Pretty crazy card. He can special summon himself. You just need to return one level 7 or lower, so you can't like bounce. You can't bounce Grapha, but Grapha can bounce him, so that's super cool. Triple Snows mandatory. Just searches you anything. Searches you the fusion card. Searches you Genta. It searches everything. It's just a like archetypal Rhoda. You gotta run 3. Sometimes you can even hard normal summon it just to make Dweller, which is like sucks, but like it happens. Triple Genta. Searches the it's a free body and searches the it's just free. It's basically like just draw one and special summon. Literally you just +1 advantage. Card's insane. This makes his deck super easily able to turbo into Dweller. Like sometimes even when this deck like breaks, you can still like end on like Dweller Pass or something silly like that, which isn't like ideal, but against some decks that's all you need. So Genta's pretty crazy. It's just super free. It does not feel fair. Silva is just free body. You can keep bouncing it with your Grapha and your Rainbow Engrave. Also, this is like the card rip, the hand loop. Usually like minimum when I really pop off, they're starting out with like 2 cards because they draw a card. And then sometimes I have a way to rip those last 2 cards out of the hand. I've had plenty of people like scoop, because I've looped their hand like so many times, and that's like with me going first. Me going second, like I play this deck like a whole lot differently. And then like usually game 3, if there is a game 3, I'm pivoting really hard into like some silly like floodgates, and then just like poking with big dudes. That's what she said. But Brow Huntsman in Dark World, it's just a draw one basically. Cerulean, you need at least 1 to like hand loop your opponent. Next up, mixed rarity Danger Bigfoot. Mind your business on the mixed rarities. I can't find my other ultra. Oh, I know what I do with my other ultra. I traded it in because I didn't think I was gonna play this deck. And then when I looked for like my bulk dangers, I only had like 2 of these and like 3 of these. And I like this artwork. I just don't like it in gold. So I was just like, I'll just do 2-1. But I max out for like, you know, rank 8 plays, and this like just blows up shit on the field, and he's just in general big dude. Double Thunderbird hits back row. Also, it's a level 8. Also, it's a big dude. It's just perfect synergy with this deck. One Agapogo. You just need one. If it gets hit, it kind of sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. It depends on what the rest of your hand is. Sometimes you hit this, special summon it, and like you're the best player alive. So you dump like Bigfoot, and then they hit your Choop, and then you have like a free rank 8. It's insane. Or they hit your Jackalope, and then you have a free rank 8. Ogopogo's like fine at 1. Double Nessie, not gonna lie, I hate this card so much. I don't even think it's that good in this deck. I don't know, like, all the time, like, you want it to get hit. I don't know, like, like, depending on how your hand's made up, like, you just don't go into, like, I don't know. I think it's because, like, I want to exceed so much in this deck. Like, that's what pisses me off so much about it, because it's, like, a rank 7. But you can link for, like, IP. It's just like, a free body, draw 1. And then, like, you know, worst case scenario, it hits. You got something like Jackalope. They hit the Jackalope, and then you can, like, pick a 4 to special summon or an 8. Danger Nessie's fine. Danger Mothman. I did bump this up to 3, and it just didn't feel good at 3. So I brought it back down to 2. And it just feels broken at 2, so I'm gonna leave it there. Because, like, if you don't hit it, it's like a free level 4 and a draw 1. So you probably already have Dweller on board. If you do hit it, it's draw 1, discard 1, so you can proc your own, like, Dark World effects. Danger Chupacabra, it helps you build, like, literally whatever board you want. If you have a level 4 on field, you could special summon, like, a level 4 danger monster from your graveyard. If you already have, like, access to Graph on field, you can special summon, like, a Bigfoot, Agapogo, anything like that, to keep going. Or you can even, like, special summon back the trash ass, like, Nessie, to make, like, further your link plays. Danger Jackalope is the best card in the game, like, when you hit it, because you can go special summon level 4 or level 8. But if you don't hit it, it's literally just link fodder, and a draw 1. That's why I don't run Snake. This is, like, it for the dangers. I don't run Snake because, like, if you hit Snake, you special summon itself, and, like, yeah, it's, like, link material, but it doesn't, like, generate you any, like, type of advantage, or, like, other than, like, a body. And then if you don't hit it, like, yeah, you proc an effect, but you just have, like, level 3 on the field. I don't know, it's just not, I'm not running Snake. Double Salamander Catalyzer. This card's, like, pretty absurd. Free, break 4, Dweller Turbo, proc your Rainbow, proc your Dark Worlds. It's just crazy. One Zephyros Elite. This card feels, like, super broken in this deck. Just bounce a card back to your hand. A special summon from the grave, and then you go into Dweller. Like, Dweller's so powerful, and this deck just turbos into it, like, and it turbos into it first. So a lot of the time, like, the first monster you'll make is, like, Dweller, and then you'll go for, like, the new fusion card, to protect the rest of your board. And then by the time you have, like, Dweller and the new fusion, everything else is just, like, icing on the cake. You just keep going, so you can make, like, a Hope Harbinger. Keep going, you can make a Photon Lord. Like, keep going, you can make this and that, or you can just finish, like, on IP. Like, it's just insane. Next up for the spells, super small spell count. Dark World Accession. It's the fusion summon. You can just, the best thing in the world is, like, when you, like, activate it, pitching Grapha from hand, and, like, something crazy, like one game I opened up broken. I, like, pitched, like, Grapha Ceruli, brought up my dude. Ceruli ripped Silva out of my hand, ripped 2 cards out of their hand. Silva came back, bounced Silva to my hand. Graph on board. It's just crazy. Then on their turn, the first card they activate, you can convert it into discard. Your opponent discards 1 card. So if you think about it, you shuffle 2, they activate 1, it turns into your opponent discards 1, and then you rip 2 cards. That's 5 cards. So they have, like, 1 card left in their hand to play. This card's nuts. And then if you like discard it, like if it's hit like off of a danger, you can bring it back just by like pitching a Dark World card, which further generates advantage, which is just crazy. Gates of the Dark World, this card's insane. You just need two. You really just need two. The Dark World art cards is like absolute gas when it goes off. It's like stupid broken when it goes off. But when it doesn't, like if you don't already have like Dark World on field, like if you don't have like Agenta or something, to start abusing it, then it's kind of like trash. But other than that, it's like the best card of all time. This is crazy. It's like, target with 3 cards in your graveyard. In any graveyards, banish them. It's like triple D Crow. Then discard 1 Fiend. So not only are you manipulating their graveyard, you're also generating advantage by discarding Fiend monsters from your hand. Yeah, it's just crazy. And last card destruction. Just to ruin the Dweller and then fire it off. Like, they can't do anything. Nothing's gonna activate in their grave for them. You're just gonna like GG. Like, that's just it. Like, you like Dweller card destruction, you'll be able to sit back and like look like this. You just sit back, like play turn, and then they just pass back and it's over. IP Masquerena, because it's pretty gnarly. You can go into like oh well, I'll explain. So Akashic, I only go into Akashic when I have full like hand loop. When I have like full hand loop, like when I know I can rip your whole hand, I'll go into Akashic. Other than that, like you really don't go into it like that, unless like, I don't know. Nightmare Phoenix, because it's Nightmare Phoenix. IP Masquerena, because you can go into Unicorn. Apo, because it's super easy to go into. And against like some rogue matchups, it's like an FTK. So I use just Skull Dread, because it's insane. But rarely do I go into it. IP can also go into Mech Knight Crusade Avermax. It's still like a bitch to get over for some decks. And then like once you fire, so if you hit on like IP Dweller and like your Fusion boss, you could you know, once you burn your Dweller, burn your Fusion, you can IP like, you know, Dweller and like all that stuff into like Avermax, something like that. Underworld Goddess is just like, this card's crazy. This card's nuts. It's just like it's just game. She hits the board, you rip your field. It's just once per turn when your opponent activates a card effect that special summons a monster from the grave. It's just over. You just can't do it. Just negate it. Hope Harbinger, Dragon Titanic Galaxy. You activate a spell, I'll just attach it. A lot of times I'm ending on these two beefy boys. So the craziest board I ever made was like IP, like both of these, Dweller and the Fusion, which is pretty crazy. It's just game. Dingirsu, the Orcus of the Evening Star, just because he's rank 8. I was gonna run that Underworld card that could attack you directly, and it's Monster Gate, but I chose against it. Baguska, because if hands are like really bad, you can just go like Baguska pass, like just depending on your matchup. Dweller, because it ends the games, and the greatest card ever printed, Grapha Dragon, Dragon Overlord of the Dark World. When your opponent activates the effect, it just converts it into ripping a lone card from your hand, and then if this fusion summon card and its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card back, you can special summon one of your Grapha, Dragon Lord of the Dark World that is banished or in your graveyard. Then each player with a hand discards 1 card. So, I mean, this is insane. But that's pretty much it for this. Like I said, I think this is it. This is a crazy fun deck. Of course, I haven't like gotten that coveted Shizu tier matchup I've been wanting, but I've been like clapping everybody else. So I think I can do it. But other than that, you know, you already know. Like the video if you like the video. Comment down below what you would change. Also subscribe to the channel because we're almost to like 1,000. We really want to get there, like in the new year, early in the new year. So let's go and do that. like the video, share it, and we'll see you next time. Wait, no, we won't see you next time. Hold on, I completely forgot. This was the scythe I used. One artifact scythe, triple sanctum, because it was just game. Also triple skill drain. One match I like flipped skill drain. Well, I sanctumed. How did it go? So I sanctum, they normal summon a looper, I flipped skill drain, and I just had like it was just insane. And then on my turn I had a bunch of dangers, and I ended up getting out like Bigfoot, Grapha, like Thunderbird, and then something else, and I just won for like 10k because it was like all big dudes. 2 Eradicator Epidemic Virus, 2 Deck Devastation Virus, 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance, and 2 Trap Trick to get to my Sanctum. But now that's it for that one. Sorry about that, guys. See you next time.